Preparing for what is coming. Hey everybody, I'm Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. I get questions fairly often, what are you preparing for? You know, oh my gosh, all this stuff. What are you, some freak or something like that? No, I'm not. I am preparing for a wide variety of situations. I found that preparing for a specific situation limits you, because then you are prepared very well for that situation, but everything else that could happen, you're not prepared for. So I prepare, generally speaking, I prepare for a wide variety of situations, what might happen, what might go down, from the least to the worst. And with the upcoming cycle, we know, where you drop those little pieces of paper in those boxes, or go check a mark or whatever it is, send it in. We know that violence increases during those times. So it is time to be ready for that. Prepare for that. We know that it's gonna get kind of crazy. It always does. Don't know how crazy, but it will. And my best advice for that situation is just to steer clear of it. Stay away from where all that's happening. I don't like cities anyway. I hardly ever go to the city unless I absolutely have to. Situational awareness, keeping your head on a swivel. That is also very important. Being aware of your surroundings. I mean, it's common sense. Having proper gear. Yes, having proper gear. If you notice this top, this is a multi-cam combat top that I dyed green because I don't want to be wearing multi-cam, because that is the uniform of you know who. If you want to see how to do this, how to dye this, the video's on Patreon. I talk about it, tell you how to do it. Check it out. Join our Patreon, links in the description below. And if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, to all the preparedness channels, all the gun channels, all the tactical channels out there, because it helps build the community. It's very important. Please comment, like, share, all that stuff also. If you're looking for antibiotics, you gotta check out Jace Medical. Links in the description below. Also, you're looking for tactical gear, Condor makes great stuff. Links in the description below. There's other links in the description. Check it out. Maybe you can save yourself some money and, help out a channel that's out there providing this free content for you guys. All those things really help me have the ability to put out all this great information for you guys for free. So please check it out. Leading up to an event, or as your regular routine, you should be training. That's a fact, because you're not going to be effective in a situation, no matter how many cool guy toys you have, if you don't train. If you don't train on the weapon systems in your kit, if you're not physically fit, if you're not mentally fit, if you're not squared away. So I recommend getting out there and training. I recommend making sure your gear is squared away. I recommend you keep your head on a swivel. I recommend that you have your family prepared for this also. What to do when, what to do if, where to go when, where to go if. Building tribe is part of that. If you have a good tribe, then you always have somewhere to go if where you live becomes untenable and you got to get out. Don't recommend it. Bugging in is my first choice, of course, always, but bugging out to a friend's house is an option if you have a tribe. If you don't, bugging out into the woods, into the mountains, just generally speaking, is not a good plan, because you don't know the area, you don't know what there is, you don't know who's out there, how are you going to survive, how much can you take with you, all this kind of stuff. There's a lot to being prepared for the situation. Stay aware of what's going on in this cycle. I wouldn't say watch mainstream media, because they're just full of crap. It's just propaganda. It's mainstream propaganda. Watch all the good channels out there that put out news. There are a lot of good channels out there. Popular Report, Prepared Homestead, Bear Independent. I mean, there's a lot of good channels out there. I could go on and naming all the channels out there, but I'm not going to. Please do all you can to support the community though, because building this community and all these influencers out here putting out these videos for you guys for free is very important. Sharing our knowledge, our insights, and getting a variety of opinions and knowledge from different channels. I know my skill sets, but I don't know somebody else's skill sets or another person's skill sets. So watch a variety of stuff, get prepared, have your gear squared away, train on it, and be ready for things to go south. Things may go south in a big way. And if they do, and if you're ready for it, at least, you might have a better chance of survival. So I love you guys. Thank you very much for being here. Have a wonderful day, and blessings to you and yours.